Hello, guys, and welcome back to the channel. The Paris Masters final. We're going to get into this. It's Novak Djokovic versus Holger Rune for the title. Is it going to be Novak Djokovic to win his 7th title, or will it be Holger Rune to win his first ever Masters 1000 tournament? He's had a fantastic run, and actually, every match has been pretty straightforward for him. All straight set victories, apart from the first round against Wawrinka, where he had to save match points, which was pretty impressive for the first instance. And second of all, you're thinking, well, obviously he loses that match. We're not seeing this, and who knows what final we're seeing. Maybe we're seeing Felix versus Djokovic. Felix had won 16 matches in a row before losing to Holger Rune, 3 indoor titles to boot as well. Ghost, I see Ash stole the Island Jam CD from his hot yoga instructor again. Very good. Yeah, I say it's difficult because it's difficult to know what song to put for the intro. Obviously, we can't get done for copyright, so YouTube, which is pretty cool, has its own non-copyrighted music library, which has quite a few different ones. Most of them not fit for purpose in terms of like they're too slow, etc. So, anyways, Holger Rune has had a fantastic couple of weeks, or 3-4 weeks even. We're going to get into it, do play-by-play commentary, also then have the scoreboard up. I apologize in advance if my voice is a little bit throaty and I sound a little bit like Darth Vader. As you can see, I'm in my grandpa jumper because I'm not a grandpa, I'm just a father, but just to keep myself nice and warm in this winter weather. No, just because, you know what, it's nice and comfortable and warm, and I want you guys to also enjoy this as Holger Rune just finishes off his last few serves. Novak Djokovic will serve first. I'm liking, what do we think of Holger Rune's outfit, by the way? I actually quite like it. It's quite different. It's almost camouflage type. Don't we think? Anyway, Djokovic is still warming up. I don't know what's going on. I thought the warm-up had already ended, but apparently not. So, yeah. Anyway, Holger Rune is going to be the one to return first. Djokovic will open up proceedings here, and then we'll see how good he will be as well. I don't know, like, is Djokovic going to be able to just run through Holger Rune like he has been doing to most people? Djokovic, that is. Maybe he just says, well, okay, you're playing really well. You've just been arguably the most informed player at the moment, but I'm a different animal indoors. I mean, he came up clutch against Tsitsipas, didn't he? Anyway, we're going to start here. From Djokovic, there's Holger Rune. Djokovic to open up proceedings here. And the first serve goes out wide, but it's out. The second serve straight away for Rune to have a look at. Second serve into the forehand of Rune. He misses it. He goes wide. Pretty ambitious second serve return. I mean, I guess he is inside the baseline there, but he tried to go line rather than cross court and just get into the rally. But that's kind of the way he plays, Holger Rune, to be fair. He plays very aggressively on the front foot. Served on the tee from Djokovic. And the return is in from Holger Rune. Very good return to even get there. Scampers. It's deep into the court. Djokovic has a lot of time. Those tees up the in-to-out forehand and absolutely crunches it past Holger Rune's backhand side. So it is 30 love straight away to Novak Djokovic. Someone being told to turn off their flash in the crowd. They said it in French, but I mean, it's something flash s'il vous plaît, so I'm just assuming that's what it means. Served on the tee, and again, a decent return down the middle from Holger Rune into the rally. Forehand to forehand, backhand from Holger Rune into the net. Trying across court, a little grimace to his box. 40 love, yet to get on the board here. And can Novak hold to love? Served on the tee. It's a very short return from Holger Rune. Oh, Djokovic makes a mess of it, though. Very short. Djokovic gets there with the two-handed backhand, but just prods it long. So it is 40-15. I think I'm too quick for the scoreboard, looks like. Anyway, 40-15. Djokovic this time goes down the tee. That looked like an ace, but the call is out, and I trust them much more than I trust myself. So, second serve coming up. And he closes it out. Holger Rune try and apply some pressure. He's inside the baseline. Good return. Right at the feet of Djokovic on the back, and then goes forehand cross. Comes to the net with a good approach, and Djokovic can't pass him. He goes into the net with a forehand. The return is what set that up. Really good depth on the backhand return. Right at the feet of Djokovic. He had to dig it out. Holger Rune then stepped forward with the forehand. Went cross-court with the approach. It was a good approach. And Djokovic just couldn't do enough with the passing shot in the end. And 40-30 here. Holger Rune is trying to apply pressure here because it was 40 love. And he's not letting Djokovic have an easy game here. Double fault from Djokovic. Tell you what, if Holger Rune wants to take opportunities, this could be one of them. It's a double fault from the ad side. Just nets the second serve. Interesting. Hey, some people in Christmas costumes. It's a bit early, isn't it? Well, I guess it's only 1 month and a half. Well, more like, is it? Yeah, well, I guess a month and a half. Right, Juice. Djokovic is going to go. I reckon he's going to go down the tee. He's going to try to. He does, yeah. Good backhand return, though. Short into the court. Into out forehand from Djokovic. Little drop volley. Oh, unbelievable. What a drop volley from Novak Djokovic. That is sublime. That is genuinely sublime. That is so, so good from Novak Djokovic. Oh, what's this? YouTube. Yes, YouTube indeed. Goes, this should be a fun one today. I think so, yeah. I think, look, if Holger Rune goes down in straight sets, he'll go down swinging. He will go down swinging. And I think that's the good thing about it. Good serve out wide this time from the ad side, then goes into out. Does Djokovic behind Holger Rune. Very intelligent play from the Serbian. And he does get on the board eventually. No breakpoint opportunities, but good to see Holger Rune pushing and pressing and prodding because Djokovic was 40 love up. Holger Rune suddenly found a bit of rhythm on the return. You can see Djokovic is trying to target the Holger Rune backhand early doors anyway. And that's on the serve. So he's trying to target the backhand return, which towards the back end of that game, he started to get a pretty good feel for it, did Holger Rune. And Ghost says, Djokovic developed that drop shot late in his career. It's beautiful. Yeah, it is. It is. And he has, you're right. Lexi says, Fazan. Lexi, how are we doing? Guys, remember to that like button and do subscribe if you are new. Rune goes out wide. Lexi says, the owner of the channel is back low. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm still not 100%, but I was like, you know what? Let's give it a go. Second serve. Forehand, right at the feet of Holger Rune. Great return from Djokovic. Into out from Rune. Backhand cross from Djokovic. Into out from Rune again. Backhand cross from Djokovic. Gets the backhand from Holger Rune. Down the line goes Djokovic to the backhand. Then goes forehand into win. And that's gone long. So very good shot tolerance there from Holger Rune. I have to say, Djokovic did pretty much all the right things there. Managed to access the Rune backhand, but Rune did really well to find a good angle on the backhand cross. And also defend the backhand on the line from Djokovic really well. His movement is incredible, actually, Rune, and it is comparable to Alcaraz for sure. Serve into the body, and the return is long from Djokovic. I'm asking Sam to join now. This Sam is always late. It's okay. Guys, as well, over 50 in the chat. Nice. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Do appreciate it. Good serve down the tee. Drive volley is missed, though, on the forehand. Tries to go into out. Too close to the line. Right play. Right play. And Go says longer points benefit Djokovic. Rune should try more quick combos if possible, shorten points. Yeah, I mean, he's going to have to trade at some point, but yeah, I agree with you. I think he should try to as much as possible. Double fault from Rune. That's a big double as well. 30 all. But yeah, I agree. I think he needs to find the balance. It's all about shot selection, also knowing when to go. Okay, I'm ready to dig in here a little bit, but generally he won't want to dig in too many points, right? So out wide. Forehand is good from Rune. Really good. Djokovic tries to stop him from going down the line with the forehand after getting dragged out wide. The forehand doesn't have quite enough on it from Djokovic. Doesn't really go line, kind of goes down the middle. And Rune does well to just manipulate his wrists and go into out. Djokovic not able to make that backhand over the net. Just, reaching for it. 40-30. Good serve. Again, reaching for that return and scrambling for it. It's a smash opportunity running backwards. Very good smash put away from Holger Rune. The lob from Djokovic was pretty good. It was a difficult looking overhead, but he does well. And Go says Rune looks nervous, does he? I think he looks okay. Lexi says I'm going for Novak in straight sets. Yeah, I think that's probably most people's predictions, right? I would imagine. Well, let me know in the chat. What are your predictions? Who do you think is going to win and by what scoreline? As in, it's going to be straight sets, 3 sets, retirement. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but you never know. Served on a tee is long from Djokovic. All right, second serve here. Into the backhand. Oh, backhand into the net just. Go, so am I the only one pulling for Rune? I'm all alone again. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Very good. Oh, really good from Djokovic. Too good. So out wide. Rune stretching on the backhand side and can only slice it very, very floated into court. Djokovic takes it on the rise and Rune on the back foot again, not able to make that forehand over the net. So 30 love Djokovic. This time goes down the tee. Is that an ace? No, just missed it. He's really going for the backhand. He's just hammering away at Rune's backhand. On serve, that is. Also in the rallies as well. He'll try to go there again. No, he doesn't. He goes to the forehand. Forehand is decent from Rune, but really good forehand from Djokovic. Good angle. Slice from Rune on the forehand side. Forehand to forehand here now. Oh, massive from Rune cross court. Drop shot. Oh, has he made it? Wow. The forehand from Rune cross court is massive. Djokovic struggles to handle it. And in the end, kind of gives him a short ball. Rune then goes, okay, thank you. And just plays this ridiculous drop shot on the backhand side. I mean, unbelievable. Inch perfect. 30-15. Oh, massive serve out wide from the ad side. It is an ace. And that's the first ace of the day for Djokovic, 40-15. So out wide is an ace. Back-to-back aces to close out the game. GOAT level stuff from Djokovic. 2-1. Go says these lobs are tricky. I usually let them bounce first. Go says, my God, that was gorgeous. It was. It was a gorgeous drop shot. Go says, why don't people like this kid? He's so talented. I think it's more to do with his attitude on court rather than his actual style of play. It's very entertaining. He's been better though. I haven't really seen anything this week. Jane says, like a quiet little rainbow. Go says, GOAT level indeed. Djokovic knows when to rise to the occasion. He does. He does indeed. Jane says, hey, Fazan. Thanks for covering this match. I've got visitors from out of town, so I'm going to be popping in out of the chat. No problem. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. And as I said, yeah, apologies for any scratchiness that you hear on my voice. Doing my best. I'm doing my best. Yeah, do hit that like button, please, as well. If you haven't done so already, do subscribe if you're new. Thank you for tuning in. As always, we do appreciate it. Great to have you all here. Right, 1-2. Serve into the backhand from Holger Rune. Slice from Djokovic now. Into out forehand from Rune. Good depth. Then goes into out again. Great angle found. Djokovic on the stretch. Easy volley put away. Really good from Holger Rune. Great angle found there to just drag Djokovic out. And Djokovic stretching on the backhand side. Just defensively trying to just get it back into play. And it was very good. Thing is, the first into out forehand, great depth. Second one was a great angle. So he's trying to make sure that if he's hitting into that backhand side, especially with the into out forehand, he's doing something. There's a purpose to all of those shots. This time, so that wide drop shot. Djokovic gets there, great lob. He's made it, yeah. Easy as you like. The drop shot, not quite good enough. The serve out wide was good. He got the short ball. Maybe a little bit telegraphed from Holger Rune. And Djokovic just beautifully arcs that over the head of Holger Rune. $15. S'il vous plaît. Serve into the net from Rune. Second serve coming up. Big point. Goes into the body. Forehand cross from Djokovic. Good depth. Slice cross court. Then into out from Rune. Backhand from Djokovic down the line is really good. Oh, it's way too good. Great depth down the line. The forehand from Djokovic is... Sorry, the forehand from Rune is whipped long. 15-30. Naveed says, Rune as a person has a very bad attitude. Still has to grow as a matured person. He plays at his top level. That's a good sign. Yeah, I think that what Naveed just said there, thank you, Naveed, for tuning in as well, is what I think a lot of tennis fans think now. I think he's young, so he will mature. He will become better. I think even this week he's been better, honestly. I know Wawrinka gave him a chat in the opening round. I mean, since then, I haven't really seen anything. Anyway, double fault. Oh, no, from Rune. That was a terrible time. Terrible, terrible time to hit a double fault. 2 breakpoint opportunities. This is now very, 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 very tough. Sam says, Fazan. Jane says, Naveed, have you considered becoming a member on this channel? It's life-changing, I assure you. Thanks, Jane. Appreciate it. Oh, no, another double fault. Oh, he's lost the plot. No, Holger Rune, don't do this. Ah, he's got the Zverev jitters. Zverev is just taking over his body. But that's the difference, right? In the previous game, Djokovic hit back-to-back aces and then closed out the game. In this one, Holger Rune just hit back-to-back double faults and then gets broken 3-1. Massive, massive difference there. Ghost says, I like bad attitudes, not going to lie. That seems like interesting. Sounds so I'm raving about Chelsea losing. Oh, mate. Oh, don't talk about that. Chelsea did lose, and I'm not talking about that. Bye, Rune, says Lexi. Could sell out wide from Djokovic. Rune with a slice cross-court into win from Djokovic. Rune sticking with him. Good depth here. Backhand cross. Forehand is missed from Djokovic down the middle. Allow 15. Very good from Rune there. Just good depth there. Sticking with good defensive work from him, I have to say. Sam, are you Sam H? Yeah, that is Sam H. It's just changed her name for some reason again. Ghost says Rune is tight. Too anxious, maybe. That's Sam H. Joan. Yeah, or Jane even. Who's Jane? Yeah, if Rune is going to win, he needs to crank up the attitude. Fair enough. Do you think? Because third on the tee from the ad side from Djokovic, and the forehand slice return from Rune just floats wide, 15-all. Guys, well, thanks for tuning in. We do appreciate it a lot. Without you guys, obviously, we wouldn't be growing as we are. So thank you for your support. Do hit that like button if you haven't done so already, and do subscribe if you're new as well or haven't already subscribed. It does help us out a great deal. And as Jane said, you can consider becoming a member as well. It does help us out, of course, as well. Backhand to backhand here. Slice from Rune into out from Djokovic. Djokovic then goes down the middle with the backhand. Forehand down the line from Rune. Backhand down the middle from Rune into the net. A little bit conservative from Rune. I understand that he's trying to not make mistakes and see if he can induce some from Djokovic, and it's the return game. He's trying to get the break back, but I'm not saying go reckless, but if you're going to then go down the middle of the court, you're going to go safe with your percentages cross court, etc. He's just got to put a bit more mustard on it. He's got the power to do so. I know the margins are they're cut in half a little bit, or they then become harder to control, but I think he needs to. I don't see him winning the longer exchange from the back of the court, as Ghost said earlier. Not the majority of them anyway. Oh, second serve from Djokovic. The right intent from Holger, and he goes into the forehand. He said that really cleanly, but it's gone long. And he's challenging it. It's miles out. I mean, not miles, but it's substantially out. So 40-15 and a chance for Djokovic to gain points to consolidate that break. Go 4-1 up. Oh, good serve from Djokovic out wide. The forehand from Rune is an absolute rocket, but it's rocketed into the net. So 4-1, and easy as you like from Djokovic. 85% of first serve points won, by the way, for Djokovic. 67% for Holger Rune so far today. Ghost says I'll be in and out for Zan. BRB. BRB. No problem at all. I mean, it's hard to see how Rune comes back in this set, but we can see. Maybe he does. Don't count him out just yet, eh? That's the thing. Trying to avoid coughing all over the stream. Please, Nole, give me what? Oh, what's the sign say? Oh, no, they moved away from it. No family Serbian flags, and 7-time is someone's got with a Serbian flag. Very artistic. I mean, that's assuming that he's going to win today because he's won 6 times, of course. So that's quite cool. Something like that is quite cool, actually. I wonder whether people think, you know what, let's give Djokovic that sign after. I mean, the fan would love it, right? Can you imagine getting Djokovic then posted on his Instagram, and I mean, I don't know, if I was a player, I would love it, but I'm not a player, and they probably get loads of things like that all the time. And Rune goes out wide with the first serve, misses it, goes long. Second serve for Djokovic to have a look at. Second serve into the body, backhand down the middle from Djokovic. Massive from Rune. Into out forehand off the 1+ shot is just too big. And Djokovic doesn't even bother trying to get it because he can't. He just can't. It's just too good. Clean winner off the racket of Holger Rune. Second serve, 1+ play. Very impressive. It's a good body serve, actually, for the second serve. That set that up as well. Didn't really give Djokovic much to work with. Anyway, good serve down the... into the body again. Forehand into in. Slice from Djokovic down the middle. Forehand down the middle from Rune. Forehand to forehand here now as Rune goes cross-court, as is Djokovic. Then into wing goes Djokovic. Forehand from Rune again. Ooh, bad mistake from Djokovic. Crunches it into the net, trying to go down the line. Now, that's not a bad choice. He's inside the baseline there. It's not a high risk. It's not really a high risk shot. He just missed it. And that happens. 30 love. Little kind of not grimace, but should have done better there from Djokovic, but he won't mind. Serve into the forehand. Good return from Djokovic. Great depth. Back. Oh my God. Unbelievable from Djokovic. The forehand slice return from Djokovic has got good depth on it down the middle. Holger Rune tries to make it count that first serve by going big with the forehand into out. Djokovic reads it and just goes massive down the line with the backhand. I mean, this is a vintage Novak Djokovic, and they're showing the replay. I mean, it's so good. There's barely any backswing, if any, on it. Follow through's sublime. Timing's exquisite. Oh, really good from Rune, though. Serve and then a couple of volleys to get to 40-15. And I have to say, the two volleys are very good. Let's have a look again. Goes out wide. Backhand from Djokovic. The forehand volley into the forehand of Djokovic. He whips it cross court. And Rune does very well with the second volley. Puts it away. Similar to Alcaraz, he seems to have quite a well-rounded game, Holger Rune, which is good to see. Second serve into the backhand. Then goes backhand to backhand here, Rune. Then goes into out with the forehand. Oh my God. What a forehand. He's taken it on the half volley and he's just crunched it into out. That is ridiculously big. I want to see that again. Here you go. Yep. Oh, that's so good. He's planted his feet, and you can just see the revolutions he's put on that. He has whipped that into out for a clean win, and there's a kind of shake of the head from Djokovic in appreciation. He knows that was good. He also knows, though, he's still a break up, so this is a crucial game now because I feel like 5-2, Rune's then not going to come back in this set, but if he's able to break, of course, then he has a chance to level things up on serve next game. Good serve out wide from Djokovic. Forehand from Rune is snapped at, or snatched at even, and goes long. So 15 love. Good start from Djokovic. His serve has just become so efficient, I think is the right word. It really has. And I guess a lot of his game is efficient. People talk about how he's the most maybe efficient player out there. Could serve out wide and then into in forehand from Djokovic. Didn't always used to be the case, but I do think kind of you can feel and see the cogs turning with Djokovic a lot of the times. And when I saw him in person, I mean, he's just clinical. 30 love. Serve down the tee. I think that was in. He's going to challenge it. The call is out. He's gone down the tee from the juice side. It's a huge serve. 201 kilometers per hour. Pinpoint. Is it pinpoint? No. It's the wrong side of the line. So I don't know anything. And now I worry that I call some balls in that are actually out nowadays on my own games. Anyway, second serve into the body. Backhand from Rune is good in terms of the depth. Then he's got an easy put away after a short ball from Djokovic, but goes into the net. Sam says this will be over soon. Let's see. Predrag says idamon ole. Let's hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. Thank you so much for tuning in. I don't know what that was, but anyway. Serve into the net from Djokovic. Second serve coming up. Been pretty good on the second serve points as well, to be honest with you, Djokovic. Not lost too many of them. Goes the forehand, into out forehand from RUNE. Short ball again from RUNE to attack. Again, this time he completely mishits it. He's struggling to really capitalize on the short balls he's getting from Djokovic. He's really, really struggling in the forecourt there. Not necessarily not with volleys. With volleys, he's been fine. Drop shots as well. And to be fair, it's only really been in this game, but something to keep an eye on as the match progresses. 5-2 anyway, Djokovic. And he's one game away from this first set. Playing I Ain't Worried by One Republic, which apparently is like a really trendy song at the moment, isn't it? Just following Novak's example and drinking my water. And he drinks his. It's interesting, right? Because I think has he gone vegan? No, he hasn't. He hasn't gone vegan. He's just gluten-free, right? If I'm not mistaken. But I saw him when he came out of the taxi to enter the hotel. When he arrived in Paris, he had his own like groceries almost. I don't know if he got it from Paris or whether he was allowed to somehow take it on a plane. But no, anyways. MQR says, go home, sport brat RUNE. Oh, MQR, don't be harsh. Come on. You know what? He'll be fine. I mean, people just, just look at Agassi. People didn't like him at the start. No everyone loves him. Anyway, good serve to the tee and short return from Djokovic. Forehand, put away from RUNE. This time he does capitalize on the short ball and goes cross court. Absolutely cleans it up. 15 love. Serve out wide. Backhand and shot again from Djokovic. Forehand from RUNE, although he stays back, weirdly. And he goes into out. Backhand down the middle from Djokovic is good. As is the forehand. Backhand from RUNE. Slice from Djokovic. Into out. Back. Oh, forehand from RUNE's really good. Oh, forehand slice from RUNE on the approach. And then, oh, hello. Into out forehand from RUNE. Djokovic goes cross court with the backhand. Forehand slice from RUNE. Comes to the net. Djokovic tries to lob him and he puts away the smash running backwards. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Nihal says, hey, mate, with Alcaraz out, are Rafa's chances better at top 2 at Turin? If I'm being honest with you, I'm a Rafa fan. I've got to be honest with you. I don't think he has a chance of winning it, honestly. Double fault from RUNE. Aye. Big double fault as well. That's the 4th for the day. He's just there's a reason why he's never won it, I think. Partly down to like, okay, fine, wear and tear and stuff, but mainly just because the courts don't suit him at all. He was and thing is, the top 8 players in the world, right, which makes it even hard. So he can't really warm into it either. It's like you play a top player straight away. Backhand down the middle from Djokovic, then forehand cross. Forehand down the middle from RUNE, then steps forward and goes forehand down the middle again. Forehand on the line from Djokovic, then goes forehand cross. Forehand from RUNE as he comes to the net. Backhand from Djokovic. Backhand lob from Djokovic. He's made it. RUNE gets there. Hot dog. Oh, Satrina into the net. 30-all. Sam says, people were saying Djokovic in 3. Still could be. Branca says, Tonole. Lexus, I went to get a coffee and this is the score now. I'm not surprised, lol. Come on, Novak. Sam says, not really, Niha. Rafa may lose to anybody. Exactly. Sam, I said it straight. Zlatko, bravo, Nole. Rune Peticon de Viking. Fair enough. I said 6-2, 6 low. At least he's getting an extra game first set. Well, we'll see. He might not. Needs to hold here. So that wide forehand from Djokovic is short. Into win goes Rune. Comes there. No, he doesn't. He stays back halfway, really. Backhand cross. And then volley put away. That is a very bizarre tactic, though, because he didn't commit to coming forward, and he also didn't go back. He was kind of in no man's land, but got away with it because Djokovic didn't really hurt him with the next shot. It was kind of nicely placed depth-wise for him to then step in on the backhand. Next, I think you're right, Sam. You're much nicer. I think I said 6 love, 6 love. You're 6. You guys, what is wrong with you? Into out forehand from Rune after the serve out wide. Backhand missed from Djokovic, so he does hold 5-3. Rune, of course, will have to break now. Will have to break now to have a chance in this first set. Otherwise, Djokovic will take it 6-3, and we'll be going into a second set with Djokovic 1 set up and halfway toward winning his 7th Paris Masters title. Incredible. What a beast. Sounds Fazan basically called us loonies, Lexi. No comment. I reserve the right to an attorney. Okay, second serve coming up. Forehand from Rune, very good depth. Forehand from Djokovic is in, is it? Oh, Rune's going to challenge it. Interesting. He stopped playing, which I think means if he's wrong, he'll lose the point. Oh, no, that's a poor challenge. Why has he challenged that? Oh, he's lost the point. Silly. Come on, Rune, you're better than this. That could be a crucial point now because wins that point, love 15. Anyways, it is what it is. First serve into the net. Second serve coming up. Sam says, I'm glad to see you back, sir. I kept asking about you. Yeah, I know. Second serve into the backhand. Backhand cross from Rune. Backhand in the middle from Djokovic. Forehand to forehand. Forehand on the line from Djokovic. Backhand to backhand here again. Forehand from Djokovic into and then forehand cross from Rune. Oh, but Djokovic goes, yeah, that's fine. But I'm going to now hit an incredible forehand on the line that you're not going to be able to get. And even someone with the fitness and ability to move around the court like a Rune, I mean, no one's getting that. It's just so good. You can see as well the top spin he's put on that. Pace with the ball. It's just, man, it looks so effortless. Good serve on the tee. Clips the net call with a return. Comes forward Djokovic after the approach. Into out, then smash, put away. Yes, it is. 40 love. There's a scream, I think, from Rune in frustration. Guys, remember to hit that like button and do subscribe if you are new. Thank you so much, as always, for your support. 3 set points for the 6-time Paris Masters champion, Novak Djokovic. It's been a clinical first set, you have to say. So into the body, forehand from Rune's short. Backhand cross, he comes to the net. The backhand from Rune is long. Wow. Rune has been in some very good form, but Djokovic has just completely nullified him that first set. And I mean, we shouldn't be surprised because that's just how good he is, and that's why he is a GOAT. He is a GOAT. Let's see, set 1. Looking at first serve percentage, about the same, but this is the difference here. I mean, 88% of first serve points won. Look at the second serve points won. 70%. He's only lost 3 points behind second serve. Rune needs to be a lot better. Rune needs to be a lot better on the second serve points. I mean, you can't only be winning 3 out of 10. Look at the difference. Whereas he's only won 3 out of 8. So that means Djokovic has won 5 out of 8. Makes a big, big difference. When his unforced errors 9 and 7. I mean, this is like robot stuff from Djokovic. 11 and this is like computer game stuff. 11 and 3. 11 winners to 3 unforced errors. Triple the amount of winners unforced errors. And only 3. Oh, just ridiculous. Just stop it. Just stop it. MQR says Idamo. Yes, I still feel Rafa can be rude. Even Fritz's backhand is terrible. Whoa, no. Fritz's backhand is not terrible. Did you see it, Nihal? And we winning against Rafa? Rafa was right. I mean, I know Rafa wasn't serving as well as he could have because of his shoulder, but Fritz is a good player. They both should draw him for the group stage. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, look, I'm not saying that he can't make the semi-finals, for example, but who knows? Maybe he can even make the final. I just don't see him winning it, is all. That's my opinion. Alexander says, Nole, Superman tennis playing, agreed. Peach says, good morning, Quality Shot tennis fam. Just dropping to say hi. Hi, Peaches. Thanks so much for dropping by. A lot of kids in the crowd going, I love you, Novak. I love you. Come on, Novak, I love you. This opening game for Holger RUNE is it's going to be interesting. So that wide from RUNE. Forehand cross from Djokovic is good. RUNE tries to go down the line, misses it. Last 15. This is a crucial game. He gets broken here. And I think we can say that, in my opinion, a set and a breakdown. I mean, it's done. I know it might sound a bit harsh, but it is against Djokovic. So that wide. Then he goes forehand in the middle. Forehand from Djokovic. Down the middle as well. Backhand cross from RUNE. Then goes into out, into in. For the second one, the backhand from RUNE down the line. He thinks he's kept the line. The call is out. MQR says, your Rafa can play on ITFs with this form. Oh, don't be dramatic. That's not true. Come on. Behave. Nihal says, is Nole allowed to play Australian Open? I don't know. It's not confirmed yet. He has missed. So love 30. This is becoming a problematic first game. It really is. He's got to be careful here. Oh, no. Bad miss from RUNE again. Love 40. Easy unraveling here. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. So that wide slice from Djokovic is very short. Little dink from RUNE. Oh, and he gets away with it. It is a really pedestrian little dink. And Djokovic has, he has the backhand on the line. He's just open. Doesn't need to hit it particularly well. Just needs to hit it in. And somehow he hits it long. He can't believe it. 15-40. Happy Mind says, RUNE is nowhere. A match for Nole. Doesn't seem it at the moment, does it? Thing is, we have to remember, I think, I'm not sure whether the stats back it up, but it must be very, very close to the top if he's not already at the top. Djokovic, best indoor player ever. Best indoor player ever. He's so good. So good. Second serve from RUNE. Forehand from Djokovic into the net. A little kind of grimace from Djokovic. You can't believe he's missed that return. So that's 2 break points saved. That's 2 mistakes for Djokovic. Lexi says, come on, guys, hit the like button for Fazan. Thank you, Lexi. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you want to, please do hit the like button. It does help out a lot. Thank you. as Alexei has rightfully said. Serve into the tee. So second serve coming up. 79% of you, by the way, have gone for Djokovic to win. No surprise there. But 21% of you have gone for Rune, that means, to be fair. Backhand to backhand. Great backhand from Djokovic, dragging Rune, but good slice from Rune to stay at neutral. Then goes down the line with the backhand. Forehand cross from Djokovic. Forehand from Rune. Oh, it's a little slice from Rune and a lob. And somehow he hasn't put the overhead away, Djokovic. Rune's got it. The volley from Djokovic in. Rune passes him down the line. Unbelievable. 3 breakpoints saved. And I have to say, if there's one thing he's shown this week, it's resilience. It's the ability to come back. I mean, Wawrinka just was incredible. And that is incredible defensive work. He's really just out Djokovic there. Adlan says Rune to win. Peter says, hey, Lexi. Juice. We'll see if he's to win. Obviously, he'll have to come from a set down. It's not impossible, but it's a very, very tough mountain to climb against Djokovic. Although he's done a good job saving 3 break points there. Second serve, forehand cross from Djokovic, and then forehand down the line from Rune. Djokovic cannot believe it. Great play. Advantage Rune. Nia says, is Lexi some kind of bot? Turns up on every tennis channel and asks for support. No, she's not. She's just very nice. So she just says to like the videos and stuff, and she is part of quite a few tennis channels, I think, members and also subscribers. So she's a nice person, I think, by the looks of it. No, in addition to all the great blah blah, there's only one. Novak, in addition to all the great 21 slams which he won, he's the only man who has all the ATP Masters 1000 titles, some of them 7. He has 6 in Rome. He does. Into a forehand from Djokovic, then goes into win. Forehand cross from Rune goes in. Forehand on the line. Djokovic on the stretch. Slice from Rune cross court. Backhand cross from Djokovic. Backhand from Rune. Backhand on the line from Djokovic. Hits the net. Oh my God, he just played a twin in between his legs, front on. And it's a slice from Rune. That is outrageous if he wins this point. Forehand cross. Forehand to forehand. Slice from Rune. And then forehand on the line from Rune. From Djokovic, sorry, even. Rune on the stretch goes into the net. He's tired. He is tired. Juice. Wonder whether he'll regret playing that between the leg shot. Lexi, Neil, what about you? Just turn up and just do nothing. Oh no. Oh no, you've incurred the wrath of Lexi. We're back to juice. Rune goes into the body, backhand down the middle, backhand cross from Djokovic, backhand slice from Rune, smash put away. I have to say, these are really, really good points from Rune that he's putting together. And what's impressing the most is the ability to not get passed or lobbed at the net. He's been very, very good. He's been very, very good, honestly. I have to say. Advantage Rune. He looks absolutely knackered. 7 to the net from Rune. Second serve coming up. Second serve is out. Oh no, challenging it. Definitely out. Is arcing away. Tried to go down the tee. Oh, it's cancelled the challenge. Interesting. I didn't know you could cancel the challenge. Sam says, who looks knackered for Fazan? Holger RUNE. Holger RUNE. So that wide forehand from Djokovic into the net. Oh dear. Advantage RUNE. Djokovic is struggling here to get the break. I think he's only had, well, I say only, but he's had three breakpoint opportunities at love 40. Fazan says, Lexi says, Fazan, your voice, are you okay? Yeah, my voice was really bad a few days ago. It's still not great, but I just thought, got to do this one for you guys. Yeah, but that's why Ash has been doing a lot of the streams this week. Second serve into the body, backhand cross from Djokovic, slice from RUNE. Into in from Djokovic, forehand on the line from RUNE, backhand down the middle from RUNE, forehand down the middle. Djokovic goes into win. Forehand from RUNE, sticking with him, massive. Oh no, is it in? The call is out. He's going to challenge it. Let's see. It's in. It's in. Oh, that's a shocking call. That's a shocking call. It's right on the line. So it's 1-love Holger RUNE. He does hold. He's been sick. Sam says, oh, Ash, tell the kid to pop in so we can greet him. I think he's actually he's with family. He's a family event. So I don't think he will be able to. Sorry, Sam. I know he's your favorite. Like he says, Sam, yes, I don't know what kind of sport. I think what Nihal said is that you asked for support for our channels. So I don't think he was saying anything bad. He was just saying that, like, he thought you were a bot because you're being really nice and you're asking everyone to subscribe to our channels, to like our videos, etc. That's all. Lex says maybe Fazan should drink ginger tea shots. I have been. Ginger shots, herbal teas every day. Every day. Served on a tee from Djokovic. Backhand from RUNE goes long. Love it. I mean, there was literally, I'm not joking, like a day where it was a couple of days where it was horrific. Oh, massive serve. And the tee is long. 15 love. Djokovic, I mean, he'll brush off the last game, but he will be thinking in the back of his mind, if I break that's probably done. Second serve, forehand in the middle from RUNE, backhand from Djokovic into the net. 15 love. 15 all, sorry, even. Neil says FA would have been a better match for Nole than what RUNE has to offer. Just can't believe how FA lost in the semis. I think it's just because he's played a lot of tennis recently, right? So 3 titles back-to-back, 16 match winning streak. I mean, he's just been playing a lot of tennis. And so I think he probably just caught up. Sans Fazania, my favorite too. Don't be like that. Don't be like what? It's okay. I don't need to be everyone's favorite. I don't need to be everyone's favorite. It's good that you guys have other favorites. Honestly. Second serve, forehand from RUNE at the feet of Djokovic. Backhand from Djokovic goes wide. 15-30. Lexi says Fazan Ash is Sam's fave. Yeah, I know that. Don't worry. Lexi says Fazan FA would have lost still. Yeah, probably. Jane says FA could use more confidence, more swagger. Yeah. Yeah, I think that, again, I think it's just fatigue. So it probably would have been about the same, if not worse, because, yeah. Jane says you need that to beat Lole. Good serve down the tee from Djokovic. Forehand from RUNE into the net. He does have a lot of confidence, RUNE, I think, to be fair. Does have swagger. Maybe not to the same degree as Felix, though. Maybe not. 30. Sam, so come on. Don't act like I'm keeping remember Fash. Lol. Well, why not? Ash is a nice guy. Don't. How mean of you. So out wide. Slice from Rune. Forehand on the line from Djokovic. Then goes into out. Oh, slice from Rune. Oh my god, what a miss. Djokovic has tried to go into him with a forehand on the approach. He has ballooned it long. 30-40 breakpoint opportunity for Holger Rune. What? Crazy. Suddenly, his levels dropped in the last few minutes. Alexander says last night's match was the final before the final. Yeah, probably. The semi-final between Tsitsipas and Djokovic. An incredible match, wasn't it? It was an incredible match to watch. So that wide is long. Now this is it. Rune has to take his opportunity here because he did really well in that first opening game to save 3 break points, being love 40 down. Managed to hold after a very long game, a lot of juices. Now he has a break point of his own. Oh, into out forehand from Rune. Forehand to forehand here. Then goes down the line, Djokovic. Backhand down the middle from Rune. Into in goes Djokovic. Forehand from Rune cross court. Oh my, what a miss. What a miss from Novak Djokovic. He's just blazed it wide. Trying to go down the line. Uncharacteristic errors from Djokovic. Rune gets the break. He's 2-love up. Oh my god, he's swearing to himself. This is not good. Djokovic does not look happy. Something's happened. You know, mentally, I don't think physically anything's happened. I think he's just mentally switched off, and it's very, very rare that we can say that about him. I think those 3 breakpoint opportunities, maybe somehow, which it normally wouldn't, frustrated him, and now it's just, yeah. Oh, serve goes wide from Rune. Lexi says, I became a member because Fazan is really smart and knows a lot about tennis. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Forehand from Rune is blaze wide. Great return from Djokovic. Right at the feet of the Serb. Sam says, I became a member because Fazan loves to talk about tennis, and I love when he predicts winners. Very good. And then stayed on because the streamers are nice and super cute. Lol. Yeah, Ash and Rennie are super cute. Let's just... Oh, Djokovic is not happy with the crowd. You know that. He's really irritated right now. He's not happy. Love 15. So that wide. Oh, it's an ace. It's a booming ace. Oh, Djokovic has gone like this to someone in the crowd. I don't know if it's his box or if it's someone else. He's not happy. He's not happy. Something's bothering him. I don't know what it is. Let's just chat here because Rune is so boring. Oh, he's not boring. I like watching him. I like Fazan because he gets our banter, never takes anything to heart. That's just a bait. Novak will eat him later. Maybe. Why do you like Fazan, Lexi? Read back up, Sam. Forehand. Slice from Rune. Down the line. Very interesting choice. Into our forehand. Backhand cross from Djokovic. Backhand from Rune. Down the middle. Then goes slice. Oh, drop. Oh, my God. Drop volley from Djokovic. Sublime. Nia says, FA or Rude, who's better? I don't know. I like FA more, but it's difficult to go against Rude because Rude's made 2 Grand Slam finals this year. So not really sure we can pick FA based on this year, honestly. Current form FA, but whole year, Rude. Big serve out wide from Rune, and then goes into in forehand for a clean winner, 30-all. Clutch stuff from the Danish player. Mr. Koremi says, I regret Rune is a master champ. Why even compare my homeboy Casper? FA at the moment, lol. Yeah, at the moment, yeah, agreed. But then we need to cater in the whole year, right? Grand Slam results, etc. Anyway, forehand slice from Djokovic. Backhand to backhand here. Slice from Djokovic. Forehand into out from RUNE. Then backhand from Djokovic is long. Oh, no. Djokovic is just... his radar's just gone a bit off. Something's happened. Something's malfunctioning with his radar. And I think you might have to switch it on and off a few times. MQR says, in your dreams. In your dreams, Mr. Karami, in your dreams. Lex says, what will be the ranking of RUNE if he wins here? I'm not sure. Is the honest answer. I wish I could tell you. But I can't. I'll suddenly become Australian. Become Cam. 40-30. Second serve into the forehand of Djokovic. Then go slice. Oh, RUNE. Volleys. Oh, that's an interesting choice. And he gets passed down the line. I'm not sure why he did that. I think he tried to charge the net, I think, to really put Djokovic off. And so he ends up taking that backhand slice on the volley, which I kind of like the intent, but the volley just wasn't good enough, the drop volley. And the backhand on the line, pretty good. Neil says, Rue didn't play Australian Open 2022, so he still has a chance to gain tons of points and nothing to lose. At the Australian Open, yes. At the French, though, in the US, he's got a lot of points to defend, so it'll be interesting to see where he ends up next year. Oh, massive serve out wide from RUNE, advantage. And again, is he going to come up clutch in another juice game? He's struggling on his serve, but he's the one who finds himself 2-love up here. So could be 3-love if he holds. He took the first breakpoint opportunity he had available the first time of asking. 100% breakpoints converted. Impressive. Djokovic 25%. Normally you would see it the other way around when it's Djokovic against anyone. Good second serve. But I tell you what, Djokovic has done so well there. Great depth at the feet of RUNE. He has to dig it out, and the forehand from Djokovic is swatted away. It is back to juice. And RUNE, you have to be careful here. Lexi says, Novak, sounds where you watching the match, Fazan. On a stream online, Amazon Prime. That actually rhymes. So that wide slice from Djokovic is long. Advantage, Holger Rune. Can he win 3 games in a row here? Would be impressive, wouldn't it? I really thought he'd be down and out after the first set, honestly. Oh, ace down the tee. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 3-love. I mean, who would have thought? Who would have thought? Right. And Alexander says Novak is now playing with RUNE. RUNE. Novak is the champion of this Masters in Paris as always. We'll see, yeah. He will be number 10. No. Huh? Neil says poor info. Point of info for Lexi. RUNE would be 10th with 2,911 points. Just above Hubi by barest of margins and trading Fritz by some 50 good points. Okay, thank you. That's helpful as well. Thank you, Lexi and Nihal. Dream team. Lianam says, who wins this match? Lianam, you always ask me this. Guys, disclaimer, by the way, because I'm not sure whether when people ask me who's going to win, whether it's because you guys are betting. But if you are, I wouldn't take what I say. I wouldn't take what I say and make a bet on like my predictions. And like Sam can tell you, my predictions can be terrible at times. It's not just that, but I don't want to be responsible for people like losing money and stuff. Like it's obviously quite a personal thing. So I would suggest you do your own research and stuff if you're going to do stuff like that. I do have knowledge, but probably best not to just rely on me. And Lex says you're late, Niha. Already read it. Boo. Idemo no le says Branca. Second serve is long from Djokovic. Double fault. There's something going on. He went like this to someone in the crowd or his box. I don't know who. He has been shaking his head a little bit. The crowd not happy, a bit irritated. Obviously not happy with not taking the break points. This whole set has just felt a bit off. Third on the tee, though, from Djokovic. And the return is long. Lexi says, I don't know Novak's new ranking. Though Nihal care to provide, please. 7th, no, he won't get anything. Yeah, because he won it last year, right? So he's defending all his points. So if he loses, he'll lose points. But, yeah. Does anyone see the vid of Nole running up the grass of the area? It looks so much fun. No, I haven't actually. Backhand from Rune is a shank long, so he's kind of gifted Djokovic a point that he needs to be relentless now at the moment because Djokovic clearly isn't playing particularly well. He needs to just be like, come on, let me just keep on pressing you. See what you can get. Oh, massive serve down the tee from Djokovic. And that's what I mean, because he can pull that out. Ace down the tee from the ad side. That's ace number 3. And grass looked perfect and soft. Of course, I check all of Novak's posters, Lexi. I told you, I love Rafa and I like Novak. Massive serve out wide from Djokovic. The slice from Rune into the net. He does hold. 3-1. Shane says, I didn't know you were a Nole fan, Lexi. Sorry, I'm a bad listener. Novak is only one of the 3 players who can make me laugh real hard. Fair enough. I didn't know you were speaking to them personally, Lexi. If that's the case, we need them on QualityShot for an interview. Shane says Petty is for real funny, yeah. Because so out wide from Holger Rune, then goes down the line with a forehand drop shot as well after the backhand from Djokovic. And Rune has just executed a beautiful backhand slice drop shot there. Beautiful. I'm liking the second serve into the body. Very clever tactic. Anyway, good serve out wide. Slice from Djokovic. Massive forehand cross from Rune. And comes to the net. Djokovic on the stretch tries to whip it at a very acute angle. And past Rune, it goes wide. So 30 love and Rune doing a good job so far on serve. Looking after it nicely. It says the other 2, Stefanos and Rublev. Nihal says, Rafa forever. I believe in his kid too. He would win a good number of slams, if not 22. What if his kid doesn't play tennis? Good second serve into the backhand of Djokovic. Drop shot from Rune. Djokovic gets there. Dinks it wide. So it is 40 love, Holger Rune. You guys are assuming Djokovic and Nadal's kids are going to play tennis, but I'm not sure. I don't think they will. Well, I'm not saying I don't think they will. I wouldn't assume that because famous, like sports people, their children don't always play the same sport or even a sport at all. So that wide volley from Rune. Smash opportunity put away. He does hold. It's 4-1 Holger Rune. He's in the driving seat in this set. He's looking to take us to 3 sets. Now, guys, a lot of you in the chat were laughing at the prospect of Rune losing in even 3 sets. You thought he'd get obliterated in straight sets. It looks like he's doing this for you guys to prove you guys wrong. Lexi, Sam, Alexis, I don't think Rafa's kid will play tennis. Football, maybe. Oh, yeah, for Real Madrid. Yeah. Oh, God, who knows? Who knows, man? You think they get some of the sporty gene, right? But it doesn't always happen like that as well, to be fair. Manny says Rune has shown this week the game and the mentality to win this match. Do you think? We'll see. We'll see. Definitely putting in a good shift this set, that's for sure. I've been very impressed with him this set. I mean, good. I think the way that he's capitalized on Djokovic's kind of slump has been very good. And the way that he saved the first, well, those first 3 break points in the opening game of this set was very, very, very well played. One for Djokovic. Looking to, of course, hold serve and then just keep it to the single break. Should be good. For him anyway, of course. Serve is wide from Djokovic. Second serve. If Rune were to win, by the way, which I'm not saying he will, but if he were to win, biggest win of his career. Backhand down the middle from Rune. Then goes slice forehand. Djokovic steps in, goes forehand on the line. Backhand on the line from Rune. Oh, the volley from Djokovic is so good. Beautifully executed. Reads the backhand on the line. Controls it expertly on his racket on the forehand side. And places the drop volley with precision. So that wide is long. Second serve coming up. Second serve into the body of Rune. Good backhand flow from the Danish player. Massive backhand on the line. Great depth as well. And Djokovic, I mean, he's scrambling there. And Rune misses a great opportunity because he whips the forehand into the net. Neil says, when would we see Zverev back? And Nicolas, he's supposed to play the exhibition team tennis event in Abu Dhabi, I think, in end of November, I think. And it's an ace from Djokovic out wide. 40 love. Beautiful. Goes down the tee. Block return from Rune. Backhand down the line from Djokovic. Forehand is gone long. 4-2. Matthew says, not sure if it's hip, but Novak has made uncharacteristic errors. Yesterday, he blew the chance to grab an early break. Second set, and today the same. Allowing the crowd and his opponent to lift off. Isn't the crowd on Djokovic's side, though? That's what it sounds like. They sound like they're all for Djokovic. So that wide. Forehand, cross from Djokovic. On the stretch on the backhand, great forehand that was from Rune. Down the line, then puts away the smash. He has utilized that play a lot today. So out wide on the juice side, forehand on the line, and then or forehand into out. And Djokovic is always on the stretch because he finds a good enough angle, puts away the smash, and it's a similar play to what Tsitsipas was having a lot of success with yesterday as well. Of course, both of them Mouratoglou players. Both of them with a massive emphasis on that forehand. Second serve into the forehand of Djokovic. Backhand cross from Rune. Massive into out forehand from Djokovic. The backhand from Rune, just too pedestrian. And he's left stranded Rune as Djokovic crunches the into out forehand into the open court. Beautiful, beautiful strike. 15-all. So wide forehand from Djokovic. Backhand cross from Rune. Backhand from Djokovic. Tries to pass Rune. And Rune has a very easy volley. And he volleys into the net. He looks at his box and says, come on. I think he's trying to say I should be moving. I need to move forward. And he didn't. So 15-30. Now he's in a bit of a pickle here. Lexi says, Novak, come on, win this set and this match. Big serve is long from Holger. Second serve coming up. Second serve into the backhand cross, backhand on the line from... Oh my God. That is so good. It's almost Djokovic-esque. The backhand on the line is just sublime. It's just too good. It's rocketed off the racket of Holger Rune. And it's flown past Djokovic. Djokovic annoyed and tried to almost hit that ball off the board. Doesn't in the end. He's frustrated about something. He's just not happy at all with the situation, this set. Serve on T, slice, return from Djokovic on the backhand, drop shot from Rune. Djokovic gets there. No way. Oh, ridiculous for Djokovic. What a get. Then a volley as well. He's trying to pass him and he does. Oh, what a point. I mean, how Djokovic stayed in that point for so long, I don't know. And Rune, great composure. Drop shot. Djokovic gets there. Little dink on the volley from Rune cross court. Djokovic gets there again. Then, let's have a look actually. They're showing the replay. Yeah, dink cross court. Djokovic somehow gets there. And it's a backhand cross volley from Djokovic, and then he passes him at the net. Rune into him with a forehand. Great defensive work from Djokovic. I don't know how. Most players would have lost the point 3 points before it did. 40-30. He seems to be having a lot of success with those forecourt points. Rune with either drop shots or volleys, etc. It's been a very interesting feature of today. Backhand cross from Djokovic. Then goes volleys down the line. Smash opportunity. He's made the smash, but he's read it again, Rune. Oh, he's read the smash again. And Rune hits it straight at Djokovic. And he can't even get the volley over the net. And he has his hands on his hips as he looks to his box, almost to say, how have I missed that? How have I missed that? How have I not put that point away? His overhead, we know, is probably the only weakness in his game. And Rune has just read them every time. It's been an issue because it's actually not even kind of just put him back to neutral, but put him back to even a defensive position where he's a sitting duck in the net. Yeah, it's a forehand slide. It's really good defensive work from Rune, I have to say. Very, very impressive from Holger Rune. And Djokovic, I don't think he can believe it, honestly. And I don't blame him because he would have been expecting to have broken that opening game. And in his mind, he's probably thinking this match should be over. It should be over. Fico saying, KO Pobedi Judy or something. I don't know. Something in Serbian, I'm assuming. Someone can translate. That would be helpful. Actually, I can do it. Why don't I do it? Let's see. Guys, remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new as well. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. Been very, very impressive. The second set from Holger Rune, you have to say. And Novak looking very, very frustrated. Who wins, people? Said Fico, I don't know. I guess I'd still stick with Djokovic, I think, in any case, unless somehow Holger Rune goes like a double breakup in the second set or third set, so a third set that is, then maybe obviously then we start talking about that. But anyway, short return from Rune. Great serve down the tee from Djokovic. Short return into our forehand, put away from Djokovic. 15 love, easy as you like. And a great serve, 1+ play there from the Serbian even. Matthew says, good serve out wide from Djokovic. It is 30 love, great ace out wide. Lexi Novak put himself in the situation. Could have kept his foot on the jugular, got the early break and taken iron grip. Made the same error yesterday. Maybe. Let's first serve. Just needs to hold out here. So that wide forehand is slapped long, I think, from Holger Rune. Yeah, it is. 40 love. Serve is long from Djokovic. Second serve coming up. Into the backhand of Rune. Down the middle. Forehand into the net from Djokovic. 40-15. He's struggling a lot right now. Some people in the crowd. Come on, Novak. All little kids. Very cute. Oh, massive serve out wide from Djokovic. Holds comfortably. 5-3 though. Rune will have a chance to serve out this set exactly like how Djokovic did in the previous set. Take us into a decider. This is my only reason for questioning Rune today was his inexperience. I always felt if he played his A game and he had a great chance, he has all the skills to hurt Novak. Maybe. Yeah. To our forehand being very hurtful, hasn't it? I think to Djokovic. Weirdly, in a way, because his backhand, his defense is arguably the best out there, but he's found some good opportunities anyway. So out wide, backhand cross from Rune, drop shot is unbelievable from Holger Rune. Djokovic can't get there. 15 love and Holger Rune, Carlos Alcaraz. This is a new breed of tennis player, I think, isn't it? I mean, quite aggressive style, very high tempo. They have an all-round game. They'll come to the net, with their drop shots. They serve big enough. I'm sure their serves want to improve as well. Serve and volley at times. Anyway, good serve done on tee. Into our forehand. Backhand cross from Djokovic. Backhand on the line from Rune. Is in. Oh my God. That is a ridiculous backhand on the line. It's dropped in. Incredible. 30 love. I mean, that is just ridiculous. Djokovic has hit that backhand cross so hard. He's behind the baseline and he's almost at his ankles and he somehow made that down the line and it's like a rocket. 30 love. Serve on tee backhand from Djokovic into the net. 40 love. This is really good from Holger Rune. It is so, so good. He's got 3 set points. I wasn't expecting a third set, I have to be honest. Unlike Matthew, I thought he might, maybe get to a tiebreaker, play maybe a close couple of sets even, but wasn't expecting him to take Djokovic to a decider, but looks like we're going to get that. Second serve, backhand down the line from Djokovic, great return. Forehand from Rune, though, he's sticking in there beautifully. Drop shot from Djokovic into the net. He does take the second set. Wow. We're going into a decider, people. Let me know your predictions for the third set. Holger Rune. Wow. After having to save 3 breakpoint opportunities in the opening game, breaks the very next game at the first opportunity. He's only had 1 breakpoint opportunity. He's taken it. He took it straight away. And then holds superbly to win 6-3. Right. I'm going to make myself a hot drink. Be back in a second. Yeah. Decider, here we come. Let me know your predictions in the chat as well. Thank you. Oh, once already started. Okay. Oh, 15 love Djokovic. All right. Calm down, Djokovic. Normally they have like a bathroom break or something. Anyway, it's fine. Djokovic is like, no bathroom break. I'm going to step on the gas. Second serve into the forehand of Rune goes long. 30 love. Sam says, well, Lexi, we were wrong. Yeah, you were. I was saying, earlier in the chat, you guys are making fun of him, saying he was going to get double bageled and no chance taking him to 3. You're wrong. I mean, I didn't expect to get it, to be fair. I'm not going to say that I did, but I wasn't expecting him to get absolutely destroyed. I was thinking maybe it would be like 6-4, 6-3 or something like that. Maybe a 7-6, 6-2. Good set out wide from Djokovic. Forehand on the line from Rune. Backhand down the line from Djokovic. Forehand cross from Rune. Forehand from Djokovic into the net. All right. 30-15. Matthew says Rune has not only exhibited high-level tennis this week, he's been really clutch in all the big moments. Agreed. I mean, case in point, Wawrinka match, right? He had to say, I think it was 2 or 3 match points. I mean, really clutched in all the big moments. That's why I felt he had a serious chance today. Yeah, he's definitely been clutch against Alcaraz as well. I mean, he's been really good. The serve out wide from Djokovic. A lob kind of return from Rune. Djokovic puts it away with the overhead. 40-15. But yeah, he's been really good under pressure. He's been fantastic in the clutch moments. And Wawrinka might be thinking, hold on, that should be me in the final after having multiple match points against Rune. But yeah. In fact, he had match points in the second set and then Rune won it. And then, of course, they went to a third. So that would have been even more frustrating, I'm sure, for Stan. But it is what it is, right? Got to convert. Got to close. And Rune has done that this week. Good set out wide. Forehand down the middle from Rune. Great depth. Forehand cross from Djokovic. Forehand into the net from Rune. So it is a good hold. 1-0. Okay. Nia says, Scandinavian blood doesn't boil. Why was Rune boiling? Don't know. Don't know. No idea. First serve is out from Holger Rune. The second serve coming up. Second serve into the backhand. Backhand into win from Djokovic. Backhand to backhand here. Down the middle goes Rune. Then goes backhand again down the middle. Backhand down the line from Djokovic. A slice forehand from Rune. That slice forehand has weirdly been quite effective for Rune at times. And to be fair to him, I don't normally like slice forehands in the men's game, but I mean, Kyrgios played it for a while, for a period this year, and it was super ineffective because he just would drop it short. But what Rune's doing is he's kind of changing the pace, I think, a little bit with that. But he's putting it also either wide enough or deep enough that it's not a gimme for Djokovic. And he should be doing better on them, but like they just missed the backhand because of it. And talking of backhand to backhand exchange, Rune slices into the net. So 15-all. Rune has to maintain his level from the second set to win this set. Simple. Djokovic won't drop any lower than I think that second set level, so I imagine he'll only play better. And so out wide from Rune comes forward, goes in to win. It's a lob from Djokovic, smash put away again. How many smashes has this boy put away? Djokovic is struggling to lob him, struggling to pass him. Nihal says, wow, Djokovic lost a set only to Tsitsipas. And Rune, this shows the kid's level. Lex says, okay, Matthew. Lex says, Sam, I know, right? Yeah. Indeedy. You guys are mostly wrong anyway. It's fine, don't worry. Just usual thing, right? Usual thing. Good stuff out wide from Rune. Backhand again from Djokovic. 2 floated again. Smash put away. 40-15. Very, very good. Short points. Short, sharp, efficient points on Rune So at the moment. Set up by good first serves and corners. So out wide. Forehand from Djokovic into the net. A very good hold. 1-1. Will this set have tiebreaker written all over it? Maybe. Maybe it will. Guys, well, if you haven't done so already, please do remember to hit that like button. It does help us out a great deal. And do subscribe if you are new. Thank you so much to everyone that has already liked and subscribed. It is greatly appreciated. And when people shush other people in the crowd, I don't realize they're being noisy as well. Here's set on the tee from Djokovic. Backhand in the middle from Rune. Forehand into the net, 15 love. From Rune, that is. So, Djokovic. I don't know, I feel like. Yeah, interesting here. Good serve on the tee. Forehand from Rune. Massive forehand cross from Djokovic. 30 love. Nia says it's a good time over here to watch the match. Why can't all matches in Europe happen in Europe around GMT? Happen in Europe around GMT. And normally because the day is just long. So normally they start at around 1 p.m. So this match was at 2 p.m. And they finish around 10 p.m. UK time then, or GMT time. Because now we're not in British summertime anymore because the clocks have moved back. 40 love, Djokovic. Good serve out wide. Forehand from Rune into the net. The Turin matches will be at a similar time to the Paris ones this week. Good serve out wide. Oh, wow. Really good. Serve out wide from Djokovic. Backhand cross from Rune. Djokovic goes backhand behind Rune. There's a little racket shake to say, yeah, come on. This is better. This is more like it. This is how I should have been playing. He's just stretching his, looks like his hamstring. Maybe he's got a bit of tightness or cramp. Understandable. Hmm. Nihal says, well, if you see Australia, the Americans would have had a hard time catching up, and Aussies too when it's the other way around. Yeah, of course. The problem is, though, is that obviously they play when it's convenient for the local crowd, right? Because they're the ones that are going to come to stadiums. So when you say it's convenient around GMT, but then the stadiums wouldn't be full, that's a problem. Second serve. Forehand from Djokovic is really good slice. Cross court. Drop shot from Rune. Djokovic gets there somehow. Oh, it's a lob from Rune. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, my God. Wow. Nias says, boy, I love this kid. It would be great to see Alcaraz, Sinner, and Rune in the near future. Agreed. Yeah, agreed. Musetti as well is there. He's a really exciting young player. Italian as well. I like Sinner. He'll be very, very dangerous on clay. Yeah, all four of those guys. Really good Nakashima from America. Similar age, 21, 22, I think. Korda as well. Backhand to backhand here. Good backhand from Djokovic, dragging out Rune. Then goes into out. Backhand from Rune again. Slice from Djokovic. Backhand cross from Rune. Down the line goes Djokovic with the backhand. Forehand cross from Rune is long. Oh, this could be a breakpoint opportunity. Lexi says, I hope Korda 2 for Zan. Serve is long. Second serve coming up. Backhand from Djokovic into in. Backhand cross from Rune is long. He's going to challenge it. This could be terrible. If this is out, he'll have to save 3 breakpoint opportunities. Yes, it's miles out. Oh, no. So 3 breakpoint opportunities for Novak Djokovic after a pretty underwhelming second set by his standards anyway. He's now going to have to really fight hard to capture one of these breakpoints. If he does, he'll be in a driving seat for this set. Nihal says, where are you from, Fazan? The UK. Leantham, hi Fazan. Hello, Leantham. How are we doing? Oh, wow. Well, he brushes one off with a massive 212 kilometer per hour serve down the tee. Ace from the ad side. So that's 3 aces for him today, 6 for Novak Djokovic. This time goes long. Second serve. This is a massive, I reckon, double fault. I hate to say it, but oh no. That's really poor. He was feeling his serve. So you know what he does? He goes, I'm going to try and hit a first serve at 15-40. That is a crazy decision to me. Really is. And he's gone into the net with it. And he's not just tried to hit the first serve. He's tried to go down the tee, which is arguably the hardest serve to hit for the second serve. Oh, come on. So 3-1. He does get the break. Can Novak consolidate? 4-1, and surely we're looking at a 7th Paris title for him. So out wide, forehand from Rune into out from Djokovic, backhand from Rune goes long. Bosco says, Adam Nolle. Novak Idamos says Lexi, The set on the tee from Djokovic, then goes cross court. Oh, it's a winner. Wow. It's very, very good. 30 love. 3-1 Novak Djokovic. This is now going to be difficult for Rune to come back from here. 92%, by the way, of first points won for Novak Djokovic. Ridiculous. So that wide. Forehand from Rune. Oh my God. What a ridiculous reaction volley from Djokovic. And Rune gets very, very fortunate as he crunches the pass. It clips off of the net cord and drops in somehow. So 30-15, there's a sorry from Rune in there. I think he realizes how fortunate he was. And Djokovic can't believe it. Don't blame him. Don't blame him. So 30-15. So out wide. Backhand from Rune. Backhand cross from Djokovic. Slice from Djokovic. Slice from Rune. Slice to slice. And the slice from Djokovic is wide. 30 all. Very interesting. Neither person wanting to go to the drive, backhand first, and Djokovic making the mistake, interestingly. Good serve out wide. Oh, forehand from Rune into the net. I mean, he's a block forehand as well. 40-30. Is this just one step too far for Holger Rune? Looks like it could be. We'll see. He's been very clutch, as Matthews rightfully said earlier, in the big moment. So he'll need a bit of that now. Second serve, backhand cross from Rune, backhand to backhand here. Slice from Rune, slice from Djokovic. Backhand on the line from Rune, he passes him. Wow. Juice. Nihar says, oh, wait for his own Welsh, Irish, Scottish, please don't say British. British, of course. No. I'm English. I'm from London. London, baby. Brianna says, Idama Nole. Served on the tee from Djokovic, backhand from Rune. Into in goes Djokovic. Down the line goes Rune. Into out goes Djokovic. Slice from Rune. Into in again goes Djokovic. Slice from Rune again. Volley from Djokovic. If Rune wins this point. Oh, backhand smash from... Oh my God. Backhand smash from Djokovic. Rune somehow reads it. Hits the backhand past him. Djokovic smiles. I don't think you can believe he's lost that point. That is unbelievable defensive work from Holger. In side to side, he was defending like a madman, slicing, like sliding on the stretch all the time. And eventually, it's a backhand smash from Djokovic. Somehow reads it and just like somehow hits the backhand into the open court. I don't know how. I have no idea how. That is just ridiculous. And he opens up a breakback point. S'il vous plaît, says the chair umpire. He's like, everyone's going shh in the crowd now. Our chair umpire goes shh at the last. It's so weird. Sad on the tee. Looks close. I don't know if it's in or out. The call is in. The challenge comes from Holger Rune. He thinks it's out. It is out. I thought it was out as well. Yovo says, Idamonole. Yeah, well, this could be a crucial game. He doesn't want to get a broken back here because he's done all the hard work to get the break. And this would be problematic if he was to get broken back here. Second serve into the body, into out forehand from Rune. Then goes cross court. Forehand down the line from Djokovic. Backhand cross from Rune. Backhand from Djokovic. Backhand from Rune down the middle. Forehand into in from Djokovic. Forehand cross from Rune. Forehand on the line from Djokovic. Backhand from Rune. Backhand down the middle from Djokovic. Forehand cross from Rune. Forehand cross from Djokovic. Slice from Rune. Forehand cross from Djokovic. Forehand from Rune. Down the line goes Djokovic. Slice from Rune on the backhand. Forehand from Djokovic. Comes to the net. Oh my God. Into in forehand approach. He comes to the net. Rune passes him cross court. We're back on serve. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How in the world has he just broken back there? I just don't understand it. And the physio is massaging Djokovic's quad, I think. Yes, it's quad. His left quad. How? I mean, the point to open up the break point is just ridiculous. And this one is another marathon of a point. Again, Holger on the back foot. Again, somehow manages to win it and pass Djokovic in the net again. Incredible. I mean, this kid, he could lose, but he'll go as I said at the start, to be fair, and I didn't think it'd be this extreme, but he will go down swinging, and that's exactly what he's been doing. He's a fighter. You got to give him that, and I'm sure Djokovic can appreciate that, because if anyone is, seen as the biggest fighter and probably the best fighter ever in tennis, is probably him. So to have someone do something similar to him must feel strange, because there's not many people that kind of street fight like him, and that's exactly what Rune's doing right now. Incredible. It says medical. It wasn't a medical timeout. He just had a massage, I think. It was a medical timeout. Anyway, Holger Rune, 2-3. Branislav says, know about the GOAT. We'll see. Good serve on the teeth. Backhand from Djokovic, not able to make it into play. It's a huge booming serve. 15-love. This kid is made of some strong stuff, I have to say. Serve on the teeth. Backhand cross from Djokovic is in. Backhand from Rune down the line. Slice from Djokovic defensively. Oh, no. Slice from Djokovic defensively. And he goes to take it on the volley. He misses it. That's an easy volley. He will be disappointed to miss that. I'll tell you that. That was an easy volley. If he gets broken back this game, he'll look back at that volley. 15-0. Serve on the tee. Slice. Return from Djokovic goes long. Wow. Nihal says how one tournament can change the entire life of a player, giving him a massive boost in the rankings. Coric in Canada, Rune giving it all here in Paris. I mean, Coric had lots of injuries. He had a massive run. I think it might be in Canada a couple of years ago. So he wasn't a massive surprise, but it was a surprise in the sense that he won it, I think. Yeah, for sure. Backhand to backhand on the line from Djokovic. Slice forehand from Rune. Tries to lob Djokovic. He's missed it. Just, or 30-all. Yeah, and Rune as well. I mean, Rune has been in good form the last few weeks, but I agree. This would be a massive boost to his ranking, right? No doubt. Whether he wins or loses. I mean, as you said, if you were to win it, you go 10th, which would be incredible, right? To end the year in the top 10, most likely. 30-all. Serve goes long. Second serve coming up. Second serve into the forehand of Djokovic. Backhand cross from Rune. Drop shot from Rune. Djokovic gets there somehow, but then he gets passed down the line. His sitting duck at the net, 40-30. The drop shot was too good. Even though Djokovic got to it, he couldn't do much with it. It's just very, very good from Rune. Alexa says, Idemo Nolle. Cheering on the Serbian. Are there any Holger Rune fans in the chat? Third on the tee. What a hold. 3-all. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Sam says, yes, me. When were you a Holger Rune fan? You were making fun of him, saying he was going to get double bageled, weren't you? You're a fake fan. Fake fan. Fake fan. You just become a fan of him now because he's actually playing quite well. Sido says, Idamo. I don't know. Djokovic, Janaj, says Alexa. Sam says, you love to pick on me. You love TP pick on me. To P. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. 3-all. Third on the tee, backhand from Rune. Forehand on the line from Djokovic. Backhand in the middle from Rune. Forehand cross from Djokovic. Forehand from Rune is short. Massive forehand from Djokovic. What a winner. Really crunching those forehands, Novak Djokovic. Second serve, backhand cross from Rune. It's too good. Too good. Great return. Djokovic can't make it back into play 15-all. He's definitely returned the second serve much better in the second and third sets. This final. First set, he was struggling to win any points on Djokovic's serve whatsoever. So at wide, forehand slice from Rune into the net, 30-15. Well, we're going to see a tiebreaker, another tiebreaker. Of course, Djokovic played one yesterday. Is he going to play consecutive tiebreakers for semi and the final here? And knowing him, he'd probably come out on top as well, clutch. So wouldn't surprise me. So let's see. Slice forehand from Rune is short. Into a forehand from Djokovic. And it's a beautiful drop volley from the Serb after Rune tries to pass him with the backhand on the line. The drop volley. Incredible. Incredible. Serve is wide from Djokovic, second serve. Slice from Rune. Slice forehand from Djokovic is a drop shot. No, he's missed it though. Into the net he goes. 40-30, very strange choice from Djokovic. Very awkward trying to play it. Not sure why. Not sure why he tried to play it, that is. Not why he looked awkward. Unforced error count starting to increase for Djokovic. Big serve on the tee. Short return from Rune. Into that forehand. Put away from Djokovic. There's a come on from Djokovic. He knows that's important. And he does hold in the end. 4-3. And we're now approaching the business end of this set. I mean, this game is huge because Holger has to hold, right? He doesn't hold. Djokovic would break and go 5-3 up, which means he'd serve for the match and the championship. And I don't think he'd falter. So this is a massive, massive hold coming up for Holger. And we're talking about those big moments in him coming up clutch. This is one of those moments. It's one of those games where he needs to stand up and be counting and really lock in mentally and make sure he's dialed in every single point. Because Djokovic will, if he can sniff any opportunity to break, he will be right in there. He'll be right in there. Guys, remember to hit that like button and do subscribe if you are new as well. Thank you so much to everyone that has already liked and subscribed. We do appreciate it. Right. Question is, who's going to come out on top? It's going to be difficult to tell. Here we go. So Holger Rune is, I mean, this is massive. It's a massive, massive game. She says, come on, Novak. And Min says, come on, Rune. It's complete opposite. So wide from Rune. Then goes forehand down the line. Comes to the net. Volley. Unbelievable drop volley. Wow. Slices across on the backhand side. Djokovic can't get to it. And he's utilised that play so well. The serve out wide, forehand on the line. And you'd expect Djokovic to kind of adapt. And he did try to there. He got across a lot better to the backhand. You can see Rune coming to the net. And it was actually a very, very difficult volley at his ankles and still managed to do enough there. I think he's just so confident in that play. And it really does show. It really does show. It's one he likes going to and he gets a lot of success from it. Tries to go down the tee, misses it. So second serve coming up. Forehand from Djokovic. Aye. Forehand from Rune goes long. That's a bad mistake after such a good point prior. So 15-all and he's shouting to himself. I can't believe it. And I don't blame him because it's frustrating, right? You've just played a really good, well put together point. And you just make a really needless error. Just a stray forehand in the middle of the court. Dino. Second serve coming up for Djokovic to have a look at. Second serve to the forehand. Oh, he's missed it. I tell you what, when you're not going to see many missed second serve returns from Djokovic, that's a gift for Holger Rune. 30-15. Could lose the point, but a missed return. No. That's a very, very low chance of that happening as anyone. Third on the tee, forehand from Djokovic goes long. 40-15, some big serving there from Rune into the corner. Djokovic, even someone with his incredible returning ability on a very fast and low bouncing court here in Paris, it's tough to control. Oh, he tries to go down the tee from the juice side. He thinks it's in. And he was almost walking to his chair. So he seems confident. It's long. Just. I say just. By a fair bit. David Clark says, come on, Rune. Second serve. Forehand from Djokovic is good. Backhand to pass. Oh, wow. He passes Rune with a ridiculous backhand. Rune lets it go, actually. It's bad judgment in the end. Just dropped in. I mean, I can see why he might think it's going out. It's quite a bit of air on that one. But he's also put a lot of topspin on it. It's dipped in. Djokovic with a classic and vintage split backhand pass there. Only him and Jannik Sinner are the only two players I know that can hit that backhand like that. Second serve. He's still got game point here, Rune. Backhand on the line from Djokovic. Slice forehand from Rune. Forehand on the line from Djokovic. Backhand cross into the net. Oh, no. So he was 40-15 up. He's now at juice. Now, this is problematic for Holger Rune because This is a crucial game. He has to hold it. He has to. He doesn't hold, and Djokovic will serve for the match and the championship. So at 5-3, 40-15, he'll probably be thinking. I did say he might think about that volley at the start, which he missed. Maybe also think about the volley let go a couple of points ago as well. Let's see. I mean, he's come out pretty clutch in these juice games on his service games throughout today. So into the body, goes backhand down. Oh, wow. I mean, it's clutch. There's no other word for it. It's a serve into the body, and Djokovic doesn't do enough with it, granted. The backhand is, pretty short, sits up, but he just absolutely blasts the backhand down the line, just inside the baseline. And it's just like, what's to do with that? I mean, he's hit 14 backhand winners today. Djokovic is 6. Unreal. Banana peel. So game point again, advantage here, and it's a let first serve. Guys, well, if like David, I think David, you're new. If you are new, please do hit that subscribe button. Also, if you're old or new, do hit that like button. Do like and subscribe. It really does help us out. Thank you to everyone that has already. Without you guys, of course, we wouldn't grow and we wouldn't be growing as we are. So we really do appreciate your guys' support. There you go, into the rally, into that forehand from Rune, backhand cross from Djokovic, backhand slice from Rune, into in from Djokovic. Rune tries to pass Djokovic ambitiously down the line, goes long, so we are back to juice. He's struggling to close this out here. He's struggling to close this out. Game duration, nearly 6 minutes. Sasha says Idemo Nole. Viet says Rune win. It's a very tight one. I mean, he needs to hold here to have any chance of that, I think. Can he? Good serve. Forehand. Cross from Djokovic. Fine on the line from Rune. On the stretch, though, after a fantastic into him. Forehand cross from Djokovic again. Backhand cross from the Serb. Oh, my God. Backhand cross again from Djokovic. And Rune again unleashes the backhand on the line. I mean, this is so good. This is so good. I don't know. How do you play against this? This backhand on the line is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's so low. Like, I'm not joking. It's at ankle high. He's just got so low. I mean, he's channeled his inner Novak Djokovic. What? That's 2 backhand winners down the line this game already. Advantage Rune. Side on the tee. This time goes drop shot. Cross court. Djokovic gets there. But then Rune also gets the backhand into the open court. And Djokovic hits the forehand into the net. So he does hold. Unreal. 4-all. This is a fantastic final, I have to say. It has been highly competitive. And it's been very, very good. Very, very good. And I've been highly impressed with Holger Rune, whether he wins or loses. Djokovic, look, I mean, he'll always be impressive. We know how good he is. He is a GOAT, as I said. And, he's an incredible player to watch. And always will be, I think, no matter how long he plays. But for Rune, it's just, I haven't seen him obviously up against Djokovic, if I'm not mistaken. So this is just something new to see. And the way that he's equipping himself, very, very impressive. Could serve into the body. Backhand from Rune goes into the net. Oops, Rune has hit so many backhands. Wow. I must say Rune is standing his ground. I thought he would mentally collapse. Yeah, that's been the most impressive thing, I think, is his mental fortitude, the way he stayed strong in the big moments. And Matthew said earlier, to be fair, that he's come clutch in those big moments, and he has done, to be fair, today. He's done really what he can. I mean, every breakpoint opportunity he's had, he's taken. 100% breakpoint conversion, 2 out of 2. Says a lot. Shows the confidence he's playing with right now. Good backhand depth from Rune into the feet of Djokovic. Goes down the line with the backhand. It clips off the net cord. It dribbles over. And a bit of fortune for him. Sounds, come on, guys. Can we get to 50 likes, please? We should get to 100 likes Smash that like button, please, if you haven't done so already, and do subscribe if you're new. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, please do hit the like button, guys. 38 of you, come on. There's like 150 of you in the chat. You smash that like button, please, if you haven't done so already, and do subscribe if you're new. Thank you. It's so out wide from Djokovic, and the return from RUNE goes wide. (30-15). Oh, ace. Ace number 7 for Novak Djokovic. Clutch. 40-15 for Serb. And, of course, if he was to hold, he would have a chance in the next game to break and take the title. Oh, first serve is wide. Second serve coming up. Goes into the forehand. Oh, forehand into the net from RUNE. He does hold 5-4. Now, this is where it's going to be very, very interesting. We were talking about clutch big moments. This is now the biggest that he's had today. Holger Rune. He's going to have to serve to stay in the match and keep it on serve. Let's see what he's made of. This is a real test of character. Also, what will Djokovic come up with? Because Djokovic will, he loves opportunities like this where he has free reign, right? I mean, he won't be thinking, oh, I have to break. He'll be thinking, look, let's just be really switched on. See if we can break and nick it now. And he is, in my opinion, the best returner ever, probably. So we'll see what he can do. Well, there we go. We'll see what Holger Rune has to offer. I reckon he's going to try and go big with the first serves. Of course, his spots. The big thing for him is to make as many first serves as possible in this game now. See. Lexi says, phew, I made it. Good. We're glad that you made it, Lexi. Brandon South says, Novak the GOAT. Guys, smash that like button, please, if you haven't done so already, and do subscribe if you are new. Thank you so much to everyone for your support. Right, 4-5 here. And Holger Rune serving to stay in the match now. So out wide. Good return from Djokovic, is it? No, it's not good enough. Into out forehand from Rune is very, very good into the open court. 15 love. Impressive. Serve is wide from Rune. Second serve coming up. Into the body. Forehand from Djokovic. Into in from Rune. And the forehand from Djokovic was long. Venkat says, we are watching from India. Nice. Well, greetings from India. Let me know, actually. Yeah, everyone in the chat, let me know where you're watching from, like Venkat. But yeah, amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. America says Novak. Yes, Novak. Is that a king? Is that a king emoji? So into the backhand from Holger Rune. But the return from Djokovic has got great depth and pace on it. Holger Rune moving backwards, flicks into the net. So 30-15. Where is he? Oh, sorry, even. Okay, Light Guard says Denmark. Amazing. So out wide from Rune. And the backhand from Djokovic, not able to make it into court. Very good serving from the Danish player. 40-15. Well, you must be cheering on Holger Rune, I'm assuming. I mean, I don't want to assume, but I'm assuming you are. And thank you for tuning in. Like he says, Novak. Lexi from Philippines, I'm assuming. So out wide. Oh, wow. Clutch from Holger Rune. I said this is a true test of mentalities. Passed with flying colours. Ace out wide, number 5 for the day, 7 for Djokovic. And we are at 5 games all. And I don't know what you guys think, but I think this is... I think this is going to be a tiebreaker, honestly. Lex says, come on. Kay says, thank you. No problem at all. Served on the tee. Backhand from Holger Rune goes into the net. Massive serving from Djokovic, taking a page out of Holger Rune's book there. And Sam says, yeah, good serving from Rune. Yeah, hitting his spots. High pace into corners. Djokovic trying to follow suit here. And he does. Again, another good serve, but this time that returns in. Into forehand from Djokovic is too good. Rune trying to go for broke. I mean, he's outside the tram line. He's trying to go down the line. It's probably a bit too ambitious. And goes into the net. Even if it had made its way over, the path of the ball was going into the tram line. So maybe he just needs to go cross court there and accept that. Okay, fine. If Djokovic is good volley or an easy volley, fine. But at least I made him play that extra shot. So out wide. Forehand from Rune. Good depth on it, right? The feet of Djokovic. Djokovic goes long with the forehand, 30-15. Sam's only way Rune can win this match is breaking now. Kuba says, who took a medical break? Djokovic, a very, very short one. I don't know if it technically counts as a medical break because it was just a little massage to his quad. Sure, he enjoyed it. 30-15 could serve out wide. Backhand return from Rune into out forehand from Rune again. Backhand on the line from Djokovic. Forehand to forehand here. Forehand on the line from Djokovic. Drop shot from Djokovic. Rune gets there, does he? He does. Dinks it. Oh, it's a drop volley. Sorry, it's a lob volley attempt from Djokovic. It's not good enough. Rune smashes it away. 30-all. This is his chance if he wants to break. Lexi says hammer. What? I don't know what your inside jokes are going on. I'll leave you to it. Sam says Djokovic looks tired now, to be honest. Sam don't jinx Novak. We can't let the kid win. What's wrong with kids? Don't be ageist just because you guys are old. It's fine. You guys are in your 30s, aren't you? I'm in my 20s still. I'm young. Young and hungry. Oh, dear. That's you. Sediment sees it. No, it's gone long. Second serve here for Rune to have a look at. Second serve, forehand from Rune. Down the middle. Oh, no. Forehand from Djokovic is long. It is 30-40. Holger Rune has a break point. Lexi says, Rune is playing well, to be honest. Yeah, I'm 50. I'm in a care home. Well, Sam, I know you're 30, aren't you? Lexi, I don't know. I don't know if you ever told me, actually. I just assumed you're the same age as Sam, so maybe 30, but maybe you're not. Maybe you're younger. No. Let me know. It's a good guess or not. Maybe it's not. 30-40. Huge point coming up. Serve out wide from Djokovic. Slice from Rune. Forehand cross from Djokovic. Then goes into out. Slice from Holger Rune. Forehand is missed from Djokovic. And he breaks. Oh my God. Unreal. He gets the break. Holger Rune. He's going to serve. He's going to serve for the championship. Oh my God. What the heck? This is ridiculous. Unreal. Like says, where pensions and offers aren't just because you're 30, don't make me 30, eh? I'm 28. I'm not 30. I'm happy to say my age on here. 28. I'm 28 years old. How old are you guys then? Are you not? Are you younger? You can just tell me if you're younger or older than me. Actually, yeah, I'm 28. So, all right, come on. Oh no, Imanole says SL. He's gonna have to break here. He's just got broken. Has Novak Djokovic. Holger Rune's gonna serve for the championship. What a turnaround. Sam says Rune. Lex says I hate you, Novak. Oh no, so Lexi. This has been. I have to say, if Rune wins. I'm not joking. If Rune wins, genuinely, this is one of the best final wins I've seen in a long time. Just because of the way he's done it. Like, he was a set down, and he was a breakdown as well in the second set. Came back. Where was he set down? Was he a breakdown in the second set? No, he wasn't. He was a set down in the first set. Save break points in the second set. I mean, unreal. And just the way he's been clinical on break points. I mean, this has been a real, like, counter-attacking performance by Holger Rune. I'm not saying he's going to win yet because he's got a long way to go. This is going to be the toughest game, I would imagine, of his career coming up now. And probably one of the most nervy of his career as well. David Clark is older. Okay, I'm going to guess, David, you are 36. Like says younger Fazan. 25. He said this is not happening. We'll see. Here we go. 6-5 serve for the championship. Good serve out wide. Forehand cross from Djokovic is really good. He is dialed in, Djokovic. He's not going to let him have this easy. Really deep into the corner. Rune goes wide. The problem is he's been a bit predictable with the serve out wide, and Djokovic knew he's waiting there in the forehand corner. What can you do from the ad side? Love 15. Serve on the tee. That's a good serve. Djokovic on the stretch. What a return. He clips the baseline. Backhand to backhand. Rune's going to have to dig in here. Goes forehand cross. Forehand from Djokovic down the line. Backhand cross from Rune. Backhand down the middle from Djokovic. Forehand cross from Rune. Slice from Holger Rune. Forehand cross from Djokovic. Forehand slice from Rune again. Forehand cross from Djokovic. Great angle. Ridiculous angle. Ridiculous angle. And Holger Rune goes into the net. And Holger Rune's going like this to his box. I'm not sure why he's hitting a lot of forehand slices. That, to me, signals nerves. He needs to just think about, and it's so hard to do, but he needs to think about it as if it's just another service game. He did really well at 5-4 down to serve to stay in the set and the match. He needs to do the same here. Exactly, it's a similar principle. Just a question of whether he's going to be able to do it. I'm not sure. Love 30. This is where it now gets tough for him. This is where we really see what he's made of. Has he matured enough to win at this level? Massive serve out wide. So he goes out wide and says, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to go out wide and I'm just going to make sure you can't hit it back. Ace. 15-30. Sam says, Rune. This is Novak, says Lexi. Darko going, come on, Novak. MQR smiling. Boring, says Sam. This is Novak, says Sasha. Here comes Djokovic. Yep. Serve out wide. Massive serve. Oh, he smashes away the drive volley. That is massive serving. Clutch play from Holger Rune. Smashes it away with disdain. Guys, over 250 of you in the chat. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to hit that like button and do subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much for joining us. We do appreciate it. Thanks for your support. 30 all. Unreal. Unreal. Can Holger Rune do it? Can he win his first Masters 1000 tournament by beating Djokovic, who's won his 6 times? Serve into the backhand. Goes backhand down the middle. Backhand down the line from Djokovic. Forehand in the middle from Rune. He's trying not to make a mistake. Slice down the middle from Rune. Then goes forehand cross. Forehand down the middle from Djokovic. Backhand down the middle from Rune. Forehand into out from Djokovic. Slice from Rune. Into out forehand from Djokovic again. Backhand from Rune. Forehand slice from Rune. Short though, into out forehand from Djokovic. Smash opportunity for the serve. Puts it away. Very tight point. Very, very tight point from Holger Rune. And he's got a break back point here, Novak Djokovic. Holger Rune's going to have to find something here because he's looking a little bit tight. See how it says Idamon Nole. No, says Lexi. Lexi says, come on, guys, hit the like button. Yeah, please. Over 250 in the chat. Hit that like button, subscribe if you are new as well. Thank you so much to everyone that has already liked and subscribed. Breakpoint opportunity. Can he get a break point? Can he get the break even and take us into a tiebreaker? Big surge on the T. Forehand is in from Djokovic. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. It's short from Holger Rune. It's short from Djokovic. Rune absolutely destroys the forehand down the line. I mean, it's probably set fire as it's going past Djokovic. And he takes us back to juice. Jay says, come on, Rune, or takes us to juice even. Like says, woot, woot, woot. Idemo Bray. Doc says, come on, Joka. Idemo Champion, says Nemanja. Gross Lexi. Now, he's been really good in the juice games on his service game today, Rune, so he's going to have to do the same here. My fault. Second serve coming up. Jay says, yes, Rune, come on. So out wide from Rune. Oh, what a miss. Oh, I can't. He's about to cry. He could not believe it. He goes out wide with the serve. He gets the short return he wants so that he can go down the line with the forehand. He hits the top of the net. So it's another break point, and he looks so upset with himself. He can't believe it. Nemanja says, Ajde Nole. Well, hopefully that's exactly how you said it. Advantage Djokovic again. Break back point. So out wide from Rune. Forehand cross. Forehand from Djokovic into the net. We're back to juice. We're back to juice. I'm just saying, if Rune win, I'm just saying, if he holds here and wins this, I don't know. I won't have the words because the mental capacity to do this against such a mental giant in Djokovic, and the way to he's fought, come back from a set down, saved so many break points as well. I mean, Djokovic's break point conversion is only 25%. 25. You know how good he is at breaking people, Djokovic. Good serve. Down the tee from Rune into out forehand now. Backhand to backhand here. Down the line goes Djokovic. Forehand cross from Rune. Forehand on the line from Djokovic. Has he made that? That is huge. He's flattened that out and he's absolutely crunched it down the line. Clean winner. Advantage. Another break point opportunity. Tosica says, Idemo Nole. Oh my God, says Sam. Okay, says, go Rune. Rune's lost it. Damn it, says Lexi. Come on, Novak. David Clark says, yes. Jay says, yes, Rune. Come on. Sad Nole says, Tosica. Go away, Rune, says Lexi. Hold on, Rune, says Sam. Go away, Sam. Ho, 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 ho. And a Merry Christmas. Serve is long from Holger Rune. Second serve coming up. Rune needs to be making his first serve. It's going to be tough. Now I need to go into the body. Oh, no. They got to stop then. Oh, that's so poor. Someone in the crowd shouting, come on, Nole, after he just served. The players, to be fair, could have just said, you know what, we need to stop playing, but they didn't. Backhand cross from Rune. The crowd's been terrible today, shouting out. Into out goes Djokovic. Then drop shot into the net. Oh, no. Bad choice from Novak Djokovic. We're back to juice. Holger Rune looks like he's about to collapse. Unbelievable. Sam says, oh, come on, Rune, what the hell? Oh? Who's booing? Who are they booing? Are they booing Rune? Are they booing Djokovic? I'd imagine they're not booing Djokovic, right? I mean, that'd be weird. Tosic says, no, they shouldn't be booing anyone. Yeah, Nole. You can hear it. Sounds if Novak breaks, Rune loses the tiebreak. Simple as that. Rune says to Nemanja. Like says, oh Lord, Rune. Like says, I can't breathe. I can't breathe to Sam. Sam is for Rune now. Jay says, yes, Rune. Come on. He's two big first serves here. Finds one. Volley. He's made it. That was in, wasn't it? Oh, interesting. He goes serve out wide. The volley, he should have done better with it because even if he'd made it, Djokovic was still there. And he could have just, he could have slammed it away. It's out. Oh, no. Bad miss. It was a pretty easy volley bite. Like for him as well, the type of volleys he's made today. No chances remaining. He'll get one extra if it goes to a tie break. Guys, I need 300 if you're going to chat. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. Thank you so much for tuning in. Breakpoint number 4 for Djokovic. Let first serve. Needs another first serve. Just needs to be clinical. Serve 1+, 2+ play. If he's solid in those first 3 shots, and win the point. That's been the kind of trend. So out wide, comes forward, drive volley. Oh, he hasn't put it away. It's a lob. Smash for Rune, puts it away. There we go. Told you, serve 1+, 2+, done. Goes serve out wide. Puts the drive volley into play. Hits it well. Gets the smash. Puts the smash away. Very, very good from Holger Rune. Juice number 4. Mania says Rune. Oh boy, says Sam. Guys, over 300 of you in the chat. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to hit that like button and do subscribe if you are new. Thank you to everyone that has already liked and subscribed. We really do appreciate it. It's great to have you guys on as always. Without you guys, we can't grow as we do. So really appreciate it. This is come on. David Clark says clinical. Yeah, no match point yet, says Sam. No, there hasn't been. Good serve into the forehand of Holger Rune. He goes into out. Backhand on the line from Djokovic. Slice from Rune. Forehand cross from Djokovic. Forehand from Rune. Forehand again from Djokovic. Slice. Forehand from Holger Rune. Into out goes Djokovic. Backhand from Rune. Right to Djokovic though as he goes down the middle of the forehand. Forehand slice from Rune again. Slice from Holger Rune. Into in from Djokovic. Rune gets there. It's a lob. It's in. Great lob. Smash from Djokovic. Backhand from Rune. Drop shot from Djokovic. Rune gets there. But it's a lob volley from Djokovic. It's in. Rune hits a really hard forehand into win. Djokovic reads it's a beautiful volley. I have to say, the point construction from Djokovic there was extremely good. And he opens up another breakpoint opportunity. Nemanja says, Rune. Gorton says, Vamos, Rafa. God, Gorton, man. Nemanja says, no Rune. Vamos, Nole, says Sead. Guys, smash that like button and do subscribe if you are new. Thank you so much to everyone that has tuned in. It's advantage Novak Djokovic. The crowd booing Holger Rune, sorry. I'm not sure why. Well, he's got 4 seconds left on the shot clock. He's going to get a warning. He's got a time violation. Well, that's fine. I'll just take it. Oh. As long as he doesn't do it again. He'll get a point deduction, I think, if he does it again. Lex says, woohoo. This is ridiculous, says Sam. Inamo. It's MQR. Inamo non says Stex. Serve is long. Lexi's saying loads of Djokovic emojis. Like it. Second serve into the forehand. Backhand cross from Rune. Backhand from Djokovic. Into win goes Rune. Forehand from Djokovic. Forehand from Rune. Comes to the net. Oh, he's missed it. Djokovic with a really good angled backhand. I thought he'd made it. Just goes wide, though. Stex says no Ledemo. Novak is the best, says Sasha. Djokovic breaks to Sam. No, not yet. It's with Juice. Juice number 5. David Clark says Djokovic fans equals classless. No, I don't think so. I think, look, most of them are fine. And I think it's the same with like Nadal or Federer fans. Like most of them are fine. There's just going to be a small portion of people that unfortunately are just a little bit, as you say, can be a bit classless, but generally they're okay. So that wide from Rune, then goes down the line with a forehand, comes forward. It's a volley. It's a drop volley. He's made it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? That means we've got a match point. A first match point for Holger Rune to win his first ever Paris Masters title and to beat the 6-time champion Novak Djokovic. Jay says, yes, come on. Furman says, first time I hear about this guy, 19 years old. Wow, yeah. Lexi says, Sam. And Gautam says, Egalite, you mean? Yeah, exactly. Egalite, match point. Exactly. Rune. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Match point opportunity. Serve goes. Oh, he's just missed it. Oi. Goes wide. He's going to have to win it with a second serve if he wants to do it now. Second. Oh, what's he doing? What is he doing? We're back to Egalite. We're back to Juice. Juice number 6. What is he doing on match point? He's trying to hit a first serve. That is madness. Absolute madness. That's madness. Just hit your second serve in. What's wrong with him? That is madness. That's almost like I don't want to play another point after my serve. Please just go in. Like that's crazy. I can't believe it. We're back to Juice. 1 match point's gone. And the call is out. He can't challenge either. Because he's got no challenges left. So he checks with the out chair umpire. And the chair umpire was like, yeah, that's out. Second serve. Forehand cross from Djokovic. Forehand from Rune. Forehand to forehand. Oh, he tries to go down the line, Rune. Goes into the net. Advantage Djokovic. Oh, Rune. He's going to rue that double fault. I tell you that now. Especially the way he gave it away. If he tried to hit a second serve, he double faults, fine. Like nerves, fine. But it's a choice to go for a first serve. It's just carnage. Gautam says championship point, Ale. Yeah, it's gone though. No, says Nemanja. Rune has it now. Sasaki not. Doesn't look like it. Not yet. David Clark says low. He only. Oh, by chance. What are you doing, Rune? Rune. Gautam says he needs an ace now. Else Djokovic has got this. Served on a tee from Rune. Oh, he hasn't made it. He hasn't made the return. We're back to Juice. Steck says Gazi Nole. No man says Jai or Jay. David says, how long has this game been? I don't know. Oh, here we go. It's been nearly 16 minutes. Oh, my madness. 16 minutes. We're back to Egalite. We're back to Juice. 16 minutes. So that wide from Rune. Backhand cross from Rune. What a backhand. Right in the corner. Djokovic struggling to dig it back into play. Oh, my God. Gautam says, madness, yeah. Guys, over 350 of you in the chat. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to hit that like button and do subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much. We do appreciate it. Championship point number 2. This is crazy. This is crazy. Is he going to do it? Goes down the tee. And goes forehand cross. Djokovic goes forehand again. Forehand down the middle from Rune. Forehand cross again. Then goes forehand at the feet of Djokovic. He's done it! Oh my God. What a win. What a win for Holger Rune. Djokovic coming to the net. He flicks the forehand right at the feet of Djokovic. He can't get the volley over the net. That was an over 16-minute game to close it out. What a week for Holger Rune. And I have to say, this has been... What a match. What a match. And what a performance from the 19-year-old. He really has burst onto the scene. This is it. Holger Rune is here to stay. That is an unbelievable performance. The mental fortitude that he showed, unreal. Unreal. Oh, wow. Incredible. MQR's not happy, I can imagine. But you know what? Look, Novak didn't play badly. He kept on hammering away. Somehow, Holger Rune just kept on coming back. Kept on coming back. I mean, 16-minute game to then close it out. I mean, who does that? Who does that? Guys, remember to hit that like button and do subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please do remember to subscribe. Really does help us out. And of course, it's free and just means you get alerted to all these streams. What a win. Lexi says, well done, Novak. No, congratulations to the brat. Thank you. Oh, Lexi, come on. Come on, Lexi. Don't be like that. Come on, for me. Come on. Say congrats to RUNE. As a player, forget about him as a person if you don't like him as a person, but just as a player, I'm not saying you have to like him, but just, like appreciate that he's won, right? Like, come on, guys. Sam says, Runa, wow. David Clark says, thanks for your channel. Thank you, David, for tuning in. Saki says, thanks, Suzanne. Thank you, Saki 1. Sam says, Lexi, you sore loser. Be happy. Steck says, Idamonole. Yeah, look, he'll go into the ATP Tour Finals the favourite, and he'll probably be happy not to face Holger. I think everyone will be happy not to face Holger Rune in the ATP Tour Finals because he is now the most informed player on tour. He's taken that mantle from Felix. And I have to say, you know what? After that first match where you got a stern word from Stan Wawrinka, I think since then he's been very, very good. I think he's not really misbehaved at all. And I do think he is a very, very, very good player from what we've seen. He's a well-rounded tennis player, and the fact that he managed to hit so many winners off the backhand, 17 in total, 20 forehand winners. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's unreal. Lexi says, no. Unbelievable, says MQR. Lexi says, congrats, Susanna. Lexi can't bring herself to do it. David says, the future of tennis is bright. Yeah. Saw Rune and Basil, and now this unbelievable. Yeah, wow. Mateus, well, that must have been incredible. Guys, well, Mateus, if you, obviously there's no obligation, but if you do go to any of these tournaments and you get some pics or like very, very short clips, like less than a minute, of course, do send them over to our email at QualityShot.f@gmail.com if you want, and if you're okay for us to use your content that you record on your phone. Obviously, we'll give you credit as well, and we don't get any money from it or anything for shorts and stuff. We don't monetize that content because they're short match clips, etc. But they're not obviously highlights; they're just little clips. But obviously, it'd be great to share it with other people on the channel, and if you do have those, but just for future reference. But yeah, I mean, incredible from Holger Rune. What a win! And because can Novak at least lose against someone that I like one time, please? Yeah. I always remember how he lied about that encounter with my homeboy. Oh, Lexi, man. Sounds like the Dane did it. That was an epic second set. Third set, yeah. Lexi says, I feel like throwing up. Oh, come on, Lexi. Yeah, look at that. Number 10. So that means, by the way, so if anyone is to fall out or pull out because of injury, so Nadal, Tsitsipas, Rude, Medvedev. So he'll be in Turin and he'll play if someone drops out, which is an incredible opportunity. Lexi said, David Lexi, God. Yeah, what a win. I mean, incredible win from Holger Rune. The way that he fought is just, I mean, I haven't seen it by anyone in a very, very long time against such an incredible player as well in Novak Djokovic. So, incredible win. Unreal. David Clark says Rune will. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, Lexi says Sam. Number 1. Number 11. He's number 10. Furman says the Scandinavians suddenly have tennis. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? In a sense how the die-hard Novak fans will feel. Sam says, oh, God. Span to a gene, Sam. The way he fought was unbelievable. It was. I mean, it's the kind of thing you see from Novak and Rafa, right? I mean, 19-year-old Novak and Rafa were doing stuff like this. And Alcaraz... So the thing is, I'm trying to think. I think Alcaraz has fought back, but not against Novak or Rafa, right? Like, he's fought back against pretty much everyone else. And he's also beaten Novak and Rafa in tight matches, but I don't think he's come back like how Rune has today. And that's what has been the most impressive. And Djokovic smiling because I think he just knows, like, Rune has just played incredibly well and managed to, I mean, the way he's just come out and fought. just the fight. I mean, I don't know how else to describe it, because we can break it down from a more tactical and analytical point of view, but really it was the sheer desire to just not get broken, not lose a point, not lose those big moments, and to really back himself in the clutch, in the most important major moments of this match. And he came out clutch in the majority of them. Lex says Gene is crying now. Oh god, I'm sure it'll be fine. MKL says Scandinavians are notorious for doping too. Hey, what kind of comment is that? Lex says Novak is always don't be a sore loser, MKL. Come on. Lex says Novak is always gracious when losing the finals. He is, yeah. He is. He's a class act. Unreal, man. Oh. Lexi says, and do you want to see seriously happy for the brats? Oh my god. Oh, Lexi. Right, okay. I'm gonna leave it there. Give my voice a rest, and my throat's feeling. I'll give my throat a bit of a break, and if it's feeling better, then I'll do a post-match analysis, because this match is arguably one of the matches of the year in terms of a best-of-3 match. Anyway, just the way that it went, the outcome. I mean, some of the points as well, and it was a very, very entertaining watch. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. Remember to hit that like button and do subscribe if you are new, and we'll see you very, very soon. Lexi says, thank you for the way you cover Turin as well. Yes, so I will be covering the first couple of days, hopefully, is the idea. And then I'm actually going to Turin on the Thursday. So I obviously won't be able to cover on the Thursday, but hopefully Ash, Pat, or Venny will be able to cover on the Thursday. And then I am actually away from the 18th. I'm actually abroad. So I'm depending on time differences, I'm hoping I can. I personally can. Otherwise, we will have people covering watchalongs, that is. I'll be doing day-by-day analysis as well on ATP Turin because I should be able to, because I've got time off. I'll be abroad. So, yeah. Alex says, wow, indeed. Cool. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. We'll see you guys very, very soon. And Holger RUNE wins his first ever Paris Masters title. Incredible win.